This is Zolan, and welcome to my weekly madness. The only thing I have to give as a warning is we will talk about everything, anything, nothing, and it may not always be child safe. So all I can suggest is if you are a minor, go get your fucking parents. That's all. Hey, welcome to Z's Weekly Madness. Sorry about the late start, but when the Edutech needs, almost 2 hours to give away over, 1,500 plus thousand, 1,500 or more dollars worth of product, you let them have their time. I've already got Greg here. Hey, Greg.
How's it going?
And I put the link out there for most, if others want to join in, just to get it out of the way real quick. I'd like to say hello to Thanet, who was here quite early. Dr. Jekyll, who got me started to using the StreamYard branding. Thank you. Chris Travis. Hey, we got Ron, the Canadian ham radio 3D printing guy. VA3 FUC. He has been putting out some new videos, so if you have not subscribed to his channel, I highly suggest it, especially if you're interested in radio communications. SPC 3D, we got Justin. No, Justin, you need to scroll back because I see the link right there, but I'll send it to you on another method. Hey, Shane, and we got Groucho. My audio might be out of sync because I did sit there for quite a while waiting. Okay. But
and we got Jerry, who's one of the winners.
Yep, we got Jerry who won. We got Viking, Viking has a new YouTube channel and logo, or at least renamed. I'm not quite sure. Again, that means he's getting ready to do some more videos. I would highly suggest hopping over there and giving him a sub. Probably not going to have DB3D here because he has been, Dan, because he's been real busy with the Edutech stuff. Okay, well, let's try that again. That is a StreamYard link. I put it, that's twice. Am I putting it in the wrong chat?
Yeah, it worked that time.
Okay.
I can see it in the top chat now.
Yep, there it is. Hey, David. Second thing I ever won. There was a sample of glue. Yeah, I win often, so I was actually shocked I didn't win anything this time.
Yeah, it's funny.
Hey!
We were talking about that before the stream, and I don't think I've ever won anything except for trivia. And it was the last thing I won there was a nozzle on one of Work Hockey's streams. So
I won that 3D printer.
Yeah, you got some good stuff. Hey, Ron.
I've won a couple drone things. Hey, Ron, how you doing tonight?
I got everything all set up. Everything was down.
Whoa, what was that?
I said everything went down on my computer. Also,
oh,
audio went down, crashed. So I had to go turn off the amp, go back into the sound, turn it back on, and
yeah, I've been running back and forth myself. Destroyed one of my favorite drones, unfortunately. Hey, we got a llama. We finally have somebody to blame things
llama
on.
Time.
So that's why your drone crashed, because llama. There you go.
No, my drone crashed because I was an idiot flying in a parking lot that had light poles with Wi-Fi access points on them.
That's
it was actually Ron. His ham radios overpowered your radio and interfered with your signal.
Hey, I'm only running 10 watts. He's running 100.
Okay. Yours is at least my excuse is feasible.
Oh, he's running 100 milliwatts.
I got too close with a 500 watt actually VTX to a light pole that was on the same frequency range, and it cut my video out. And I saw cars driving by. So to be safe,
I've had that.
I killed my props because I knew it was going to fall in a parking spot that was empty, and toasted 2 motors and shorted something out on the main board.
Oh damn!
So, yeah, I have more main boards, but in the process of trying to unsolder things, I broke one of my RXs. So, yeah, it's been a little rough on that. But I did just test the VTX; it still works.
Oh, that's good then.
I have a love-hate relationship with 3M glue.
Ooh.
Yeah.
For some gloop. Or not gloop, goop.
People don't realize you got to score it. 3M adhesive, when you buy it in a sheet, actually is 3 layers. There's a
Yes.
layer of adhesive, there's a layer of cellophane, and then another layer of adhesive. And if you don't score that cellophane, all you do is take off the top layer of adhesive, and it stays there. You can soak it in WD-40 is a great stripper. It works beautiful on stripping it, but you got to score it enough so we can get underneath.
Yeah, underneath. Yeah.
You do know what WD-40 is, right?
It's not. The cellophane's there to make it a sheet. That's all it does. So when they spray it down on their belt or factory or whatever, the adhesive stays in a sheet. Otherwise, it would just ball up into a big pile of goo.
Yeah.
You know what WD-40 is, right?
3M adhesive.
WD-40 is fish oil.
Is it fish oil?
Yep.
I did not know that.
There's actually like
That's why it takes
3
off
things
everything.
in it. It's actually mostly like nothing. It evaporates. People don't realize it's mostly. It's not a lubricant. Everyone thinks it's a lubricant. It's not. It's a water repellent. Is what it's
Water
supposed to be.
displacing.
Yeah.
That's what the WD stands for.
Yep.
Mhm.
It's great for squeaky doors, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I use stuff like
Yeah.
white lithium grease for doors. I find it lasts longer.
Yeah.
And it's their 40th. But yeah, the problem is WD-40. It's like Armor All. People who use Armor All inside their cars, I shake
Yeah.
my head at because after it dries, it becomes tacky.
Yeah, that's
Well,
not fun.
They actually make Armor All for cars that doesn't do that. No.
Yeah, I use their Armor All wipes, which don't leave a sticky.
But yes,
residue,
you're
which I
right.
love.
If you use standard everyday Armor All, the white stuff in the little white jar,
Mhm.
it slimes your freaking your dashboard. It literally, you touch it and it feels slimy.
I just
like-
use
Oh.
Windex on everything.
I like Cumberton. Oh,
Greg,
Cumberton,
I actually
said-
had something to show you.
Ooh, 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 oh, oh,
Let's see it.
My proton packs came in.
Oh, nice.
Come on, baby.
It's
Oh,
drone related.
yeah.
I know it's not 3D printed related, and I don't even have my printers running right now. I did print a bunch of the, I already gave the language warning, but just to be certain, if kids are watching this, that's on you, parents. I printed a bunch of the Fuck 2020 Christmas ornaments.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I saw those. I was actually
I
going to print
love
some.
your intro.
I want to do a laser cut version of those.
And my wife
Should be
gave
pretty
them all
easy.
out in less than an hour at the dog show.
I believe it.
Absolutely love your intro there, Zolan.
Thank you. I actually need to remake it because I noticed the
It's all very prim and proper. In the very end, it's like, go fucking get your parents.
I got a kick out of it.
Thank you. I do
That
need to
is
make some more of it.
so perfect. It's like, yes, we're all very sweet
So-
and nice, but you should be warned that we're not proper people. No,
Oh,
go
that's
fucking
nice.
get your parents.
So what this is, if I can get it to focus, is a 20 millimeter by 20 millimeter where the mount holes are board that you can mount the VTX and let me go back to normal view, that you can mount the VTX and the RX from Immersion RC on the same board.
On it. Yep.
Oh, nice.
And it allows
Nice and
you,
compact.
it makes it nice and compact, makes it so you don't have heating issues as much. And the real beauty of it is with one solder pad, you can go from smart audio to Tramp, which
Yeah.
are two different ways of controlling it. If you use Tramp with
Changing
the new
your
Immersion
gains.
RC Ghost or Atto, the Lua script that you run on your radio can change your VTX power based on your link quality
Oh, that's cool.
So,
Automatically.
automatically.
I just heard a bunch of Charlie Brown's teachers.
So the summary on that one for people like
Like
Wama is when you start to fly away and your radio signal drops, it increases automatically your video signal so you can still see where you're at.
So even though you lose communication
No,
for
the
flight,
Ghost
you'll still see
Ghost,
video.
Ghost already actually will increase automatically for the radio as well.
Yeah, it's part of the LoRa.
Because we said video,
protocol.
I'm like
Yeah.
thinking, what? So you can only
So-
see video, you can't see radio?
So for the people who are willing to help fund my obsessions, my link tree does have ways to donate. I apologize for throwing that out there, but
Hey, Devin.
I need parts.
Everyone just donated.
Still on
to-
the learning stages of.
Hey, you could just sell one of your radios. That should make you enough money. Yeah, you probably
I
got a
gotta
bow
say,
thing there that you don't
Actually,
care about.
it's funny you say that. I actually still have to figure out the shipping, but I'm selling one of my Chimeras to Greg.
Yeah, I'm gonna
okay.
help fund them one way or the other. I need a third Chimera.
Oh, hey,
Let me
Dan
see
is
what
here,
I get in the
talking
next
about his
day or
favorite
two.
thing. Anyways,
I'm getting something that may, keyword may be better than Chimera.
oh,
What's
really?
that? What's
And
better
it's
than a
coming from
Chimera?
Germany.
Oh,
A
okay.
what?
The Omni Drop.
I could believe that. Things
Hey,
from
I've been
Germany
looking at
generally
that for a
pretty good.
while, and it's
What's
just,
up, guys?
it's the
So-
same
Hey, Dan.
price and it's 3D.
So,
I
uh,
know
looking at it-
everybody's been doing this already, but I got to get it out of the way just so we can get it done and over with. November 7th, from starting at 2 p.m. Central, or is it,
At
is
4
it 2 or
p.m.
4?
Central.
4 p.m.
Central.
Central. Thank you.
Central.
That gives me more time, actually, because I still have to
Yeah.
get all the samples together. At 4 p.m. Central, Dan's doing a major giveaway, a little over $1,400 worth of product. I am actually donating 10 random samples from my collection, and I'm throwing in a random, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. The winner's going to find out when it gets to their door. A
I don't
random
even know.
printer accessory.
Nice.
And just to be clear, though, that is a 10 pack of random filament samples. It's not 10 separate.
Yeah, 10.
Yeah.
So 10 of these, and I'm going to make sure to choose
No.
brands that are not part of the other giveaways.
Llama, you're not.
There you
You're
go.
gonna.
Steer me away from the damn freaking giveaway.
Hey, Llama, we're gonna rig this so you win the samples because we know how much you love samples.
No, I already
Yeah.
have the llama prize.
them together.
It's almost done, and it is full of. Let's see, where is
Bits.
one of them?
Not even samples, just bits.
Bits,
Like,
correct.
Little 1 foot
Yeah.
or shorter pieces.
Hey Dan, as long as it's not 3 hours long, I'll be able to be there for most of it. Because
I am
8
going to.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say I am going to try and hammer out this giveaway because even I don't want to do more than 2 hours of giving.
Come on,
stuff
Dan.
away.
You can go longer
Like,
than that. I know you can.
I have
if
figured it
people
out.
keep giving me stuff, I'm gonna keep showing. Like I'll keep giving it away if people want to keep giving me stuff. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm working on getting something else, and if I can, it's gonna be really cool, and it is gonna be for my Canadian subscribers. So it's gonna be really cool
Oh,
if I can
nice.
make that happen.
So-
we're still talking.
And one thing I do need to point out here as well is considering how many he has, I actually did the math. He has less than 5 minutes per item.
Yeah, it was like 4.6 minutes per item if I just stick to straight giveaway. Like
Yeah.
giveaway, roll, you got it. And I'm stealing the roll because I like that thing. I'm
You have
stealing that. I'm
somebody
gonna
that
put everybody in
did
it.
Yeah, the
background
wheel.
like you were today, because I think that
I'm,
was a
yeah,
brilliant
when I
wheel's
do
a
my
smart
giveaway,
idea.
I'm going to be using the wheel at least, because
I have-
Nightbot is a nightmare.
No, yeah, I
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
2, possibly 3 people that will be assisting me because
There you go.
Um,
Yeah, that's gonna help.
I've
Got
got
one right here.
well, yeah, I was gonna say Zolan, Devin, and Justin have all volunteered their time to help during the giveaway. Because well, I
Be
wanna
careful
I
with
wanted
Devin.
to
Devin can sidetrack you. I'll warn you that.
Oh no,
Yeah,
no, 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 no. Devin,
I
Devin
think that
is
having
very
you in the
open.
background writing everything down was a brilliant idea.
Well, if Pixel
Yeah.
shows up, that's gonna kill the whole stream.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
during your stream, Dan, I will make sure to have I'm going to actually get it set up for you this week, a shared OneNote that has a table in it that we can put the winners in.
Oh yeah, there you go.
That's
a
Zola
good
will
idea.
probably
I've
automate
already
this
got-
for you.
I was gonna say I've already got actually like a spreadsheet set up that Devin's been going through. We were just gonna do something similar where all we're gonna do is just go ahead and type their names in because I'll have to
Yes.
reach out to them for addresses and stuff anyway. So I'll have their name, I'll have the sheet that has it. Because right now, if everybody doesn't know, go to my channel, find one of my most like my most recent videos, and in the description of that should be a link to a Google form. Go click the Google
Perfect.
form, put in your info, but make sure you are subscribed. It helps out. I can't, for legality's sake, make you subscribe, but it really does help. And considering I am less than 20 subscribers away from making Mr. Randolph open up his wallet a little bit more and shell out just a little bit more by like 2 more $50 gift cards, I only got to hit 500, and we are at 485. I went up 100
Holy crap, you
subscribers
passed me
tonight
then.
alone.
Nice.
Oh, you
Yeah,
just beat
100
me. I'm
Yeah,
well, it was-
Because I'm at like 420.
All I know is I sat there and I watched it from 1 minute to 3 minutes later. I went 70 subscribers in 3 minutes. Like I was
Nice.
watching Social
Nice.
Blade.
Oh,
Social Blade.
tonight.
Yeah, tonight alone, I was just watching Social Blade. I had it up running in the background. And I looked at the bar graph that it gives you. And I watched it. And I'm like, okay, straight line, straight line, straight line. And then it spiked way the hell up. And I'm like, how long is this span? And I was like, boom to boom. I'm like, it's like 3 or 4 minutes long. And it went up 70 subscribers. I was like, yes.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm still only at my 119.
Well, that's all right. It'll be time for me to put my promoting skills to use here and start
There
helping
you go.
with silly little giveaways for everybody else because, yeah, why not, right?
So another thing I wanted to say is anybody who is getting into quads, drones, whatever you want to call them, Pyro rocks.
Yes.
Yes.
They accidentally sent me a VTX, one of the new Immersion RC VTXs, and
I
it
like how
did
they
not.
accidentally sent it.
I ordered it, but they sent me one that did not work. That was the accident.
Yeah.
I sent them a couple
make it right.
pictures. They sent it to the manufacturer. Manufacturer said, yeah, replace it. They sent me not only a new one, but 2
Nice.
on purpose.
Nice. On
So
purpose?
Pyro rocks.
So let me ask Llama here. What the heck are you scraping off? Are you trying to scrape off the
Glue.
The glue?
The glue. Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it
it was a bed.
Yeah, but
probably
is
had
it-
like a
is
sheet
that
on it.
from the bash sheet, correct?
That's from the old one. Yeah, it wasn't
Okay.
bad. It's just old. It got to the point where
You
I
got
think
any
it's
paint
the
thinner?
longest one of these has ever lasted. I've had this almost a year and a half.
Oh, that stuff's like industrial strength. The
Oh,
THD
my,
3D sheets.
You know-
Yeah,
you know what
I ended up
actually
throwing
did
my
to it?
plates away.
I printed PETG on it and forgot to glue stick it. And
Yeah.
there's a little itty hole
Yeah, you'll never get that
Yeah.
stuff off.
Those
frickin' center.
Yep.
3M. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way,
I think it's
Llama,
they use the
I probably
permanent
wouldn't replace it.
glue.
Llama, how I got one of mine off, it actually worked, which shocked me. I threw it in an ultrasonic cleaner
Oh,
and just left it.
you had one big enough?
Interesting.
No, I took a metal bin and threw the assembly that makes it an
There you go.
ultrasonic cleaner in with it.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I just scrape off the plastic. I hit it with WD-40, put some paper towel over it for an hour, and go out,
Yeah.
and it'll come all right off.
Let me show you what I
I
use.
just
for
Spray
that.
use
with
paint thinner,
WD-40, put a
personally.
paper towel on it so the WD-40 stays on the glue and doesn't just dry up. It peels up like an hour later.
This stuff works really well.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good
I've
stuff
used
too.
that. It
My
actually
wife
doesn't
is a
work
big
for some
fanatic of
reason on
Goo
some
Gone.
of these.
Yeah.
But Goo Gone did not work to
Yeah, it didn't
remove
work
the
for me.
glue off of a PEI sheet that I had. Didn't
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, some of the
I
3M
use
glues.
paint
it
thinner.
doesn't
I've
work.
used acetone to remove glue. It works sometimes.
Yeah, acetone
Yeah,
works.
I don't have any acetone. I do have cans of WD-40.
I have acetone all over here. I have 99% rubbing alcohol even.
I say take it outside.
Yeah, I
spray
have
it.
rubbing alcohol,
Soak
but
it in
rubbing
it
alcohol
and-
will not work on this.
Oh, Dan, giveaway.
Yeah.
Reach
Yeah.
out to Minted 3D. They've been doing giveaways for their 3D pens.
That'd be
And that's-
kind of cool.
That's MYNTED.
Oh yeah, I have one of those. My
Yep, I
daughter
have one
used
too.
that
I love it. It's one of my
Yeah.
favorites. I no longer use super glue if I can help it because I got the
Mhm.
pen.
Yeah, I've always wondered. I wouldn't use it for modeling, but I always wonder if they'd be any good for like welding parts together.
Yeah.
They work great for welding
for
parts together after you learn the usage of it.
Yeah, because it
Yeah.
automatically
I-
feeds,
No,
which is the tricky part.
mine has a
We'll
button.
get into that.
Mine
Yeah,
has a
but I
button.
mean, it's one speed. So it
Yes.
just keeps
No,
going.
you can change the
Then you
speed
gotta
on some
stop
of the
it.
higher ones.
No, I don't have. Yeah, mine's just one speed.
Yeah.
The issue I had with
Yeah, I'm
mine is you still have that cord hanging off of it that you're fighting with
Yeah.
and the filament.
Right.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
But Minted also has and I showed it on one of my streams, and I don't know what I did with the mats now, but they have they have a really nice silicone build mat that you can do the stuff on, and the filament actually has grooves in it that you can use to do your base layers as well.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
3D
just used
Medic,
one of those
it's been a long
PEI
time
sheets.
seeing Vince on a stream.
Events.
By
I
the
know.
way, what do you guys think of my custom awesome scraper?
Oh man, Filament One I got the Profi box today, and I like the filament. Don't get me wrong, but the 3D printing accoutrement that they threw in with it is. I have a resin printer, sure, but they're selling the FDM stuff. Why are they giving me a resin printer scraper?
Hoping you'll buy a resin printer.
There you go.
Maybe it's just crap they've printed and want to get the hell out of their freaking office.
Oh, these are plastic molded injected.
It's like the boss is like, stop printing crap, man. We got no more shelf space. Oh, I know. I'll just give it away.
So yeah, this month, this is the they gave me what, 5 of them?
Wow.
Five plastic scraper spatulas. And I will use them, but probably not for resin printing.
Mhm.
A ballot. They actually gave us a voting ballot to vote for the next colors of filaments to come out.
You know what those plastic scrapers are really good for?
No, I don't. But I'm sure you'll tell us.
Yep.
Scraping paint off of windows. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
Oh yeah.
Actually,
I mean, they're better
Mama,
than a blade. They do a better job than a
you
blade.
just gave me an idea. I can use these for applying sign vinyl.
Yeah.
Thank you.
See, I'm not completely useless.
Oh, I didn't say you were useless. You're just somebody we can blame things on.
Probably be good
Yeah.
for scraping gunk off a bed too.
Where's Justin? Isn't he here? Can't we start playing crap on him for a while?
He should
but-
be around. I'm sure if you
So
look
this
him
is
up in
the-
chat, he's probably in there.
Where's Warcocky? He's trying to blame the whole year on me.
This is the blue that it came with this month, and I actually
Did you
kind
see
of like
that on Twitter?
nice Smurf blue.
Did you guys see that on
Which
Twitter?
brand is that, Zolan?
Filament one.
Filament one. Okay.
Yep.
I haven't
Yep.
used
And
their
they
brand
sent
yet.
and they sent the new orange to me.
Ooh, it's like the safety orange.
Yep. What do they call this one? I think they may actually
I
call it
wonder how
safety
it
orange.
relates to
That's
the
not
Dutch
the Green
orange
Gate
that's
one, is
out
it?
by
Flash orange.
Hmm.
what orange is that? Dutch orange, you said?
It is the Profi Filament One Flash Orange.
Oh, flash orange. Okay. I wonder how it compares to the orange I got from Color Fab, their Dutch orange, which I really love the color of that Dutch orange. Is like
No clue, but if you want, I'll peel you off a sample and we can cross ship.
Yeah.
You laugh.
I don't know if
I'm
I
not
have any
joking.
more Dutch orange. No, I still have a little bit left on the roll.
Cost you more in shipping to Canada and back and forth than it would be.
Exactly. That's the only bad thing.
Although a little bit, you could actually roll up and.
Yeah, I was just going to put it in a postage envelope and send it.
It'll come back to me broken and with all these little pieces like
Yeah, that's true. Well, and then you can instead of doing a return to here, I know. I'll put Llama's address as the return to address, and you can just send a return to sender.
Yep.
You know, I'm gonna find a way to somebody donate me a damn pallet, and that way you can send me all that crap, and I'll just make this big long.
I've tried. I've got a palette right here. It does not work that well.
I wanted a palette just to play with, just to see what it's all
You
about.
know, I've never had
Yeah.
an issue with mine. What doesn't work well on yours, Zolan?
Fusing little cells.
Oh, do you
Because
have the new-
anything this short doesn't work.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, I gotcha.
Have you tried the the new upgrade that came out, the 2.5?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask because it's got a better
What?
spliced core.
No,
Yeah,
mine's just the
the-
2S.
If you got the
Yeah.
2S, there's a new version of that out that you can buy an update for it.
Yep.
A
it's
better
like,
splicer and
it's like $100.
I think it comes with something else in it too that you can replace.
So-
and it works better.
Manufacturing.
Well, no, I think it
Let's
is the
take a look at
2S.
this.
Isn't the
Mhm.
2S what did that?
Mine's
You
a
know
2S.
Something
Yeah.
kind of bothers me about that, though.
Yeah, no, introducing the
Look,
2S. Yeah,
we
that's
screwed
what I've
up
got.
our machine.
Okay.
If you spend $100, you can fix it.
Yeah. Perks of being an early adopter. I have the 2 and I don't have the S, but I haven't. I've got my hypercubes and I need to mount something above it because otherwise it's too hard to try to get all the Bowden tube set up.
Wow, I have a random beta FPV flight controller here. I'll have to figure out what that's going to go to. So
I never had
mine-
any issue with mine though.
Oh my man, these things are heavy. I forgot how heavy it was.
Was that your palette right there?
Yes, it is.
Ah.
By the way, just to clear something up,
You can send that to
I
me if you
legitimately
want,
had like no clue that they were gonna shout
Pop
out
you in the
the-
stream.
Yeah, I'm sitting here in the background because like
that was funny. You're like,
yeah. I'm like, because Jim was like, hey, look, man, here's the deal. He goes, can you give us a hand today with the giveaway? And I was like, yeah, not a problem. I was like, what's up? What do you need? He goes, hey, I'm gonna share a doc with you. Can you just go ahead and as winners come up, can you just make sure you put their names on there and then just make sure I'm doing the giveaway, make sure I'm giving things to the right people.
there it is.
And or I'm doing the right
There you go,
giveaways and
yes.
stuff. Nice.
Slice Core
Pro.
S Pro.
Yeah,
So
you
that
got
is
the
the
Pro.
newest one.
Yeah, that's like the
Yeah.
best option there.
But
Tell you what,
He was-
Zolan, you send it to me, I'll figure it out for you.
No, I'm going to figure it
No,
out one
no,
of these days.
no,
It's
Zolan-
we're going into winter now, so I need to run my
Zolan.
printers to heat my house.
yeah, Zolan,
Speaking
please
of
send
rooms,
it to
weren't you
Llama
supposed
so
to
we
be
can
in
watch
the
it
new
go up
room?
and smoke and you can test the warranty on it. You send it to Llama, it goes up in smoke, and we just test
So-
to see just how good the
And
warranty
I know it's
really
been a
is.
while, but Jimmy,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
All
Yep,
caps
yep,
for
yep.
Jimmy.
it's been a
Yep,
while.
yep.
So nobody said it.
What?
So I
Oh,
will.
trust me, still keeping it on my Twitters.
Said what?
3D,
Jimmy, all caps
all,
for Jimmy.
all caps for Jimmy.
I got mine right here somewhere.
Yep,
It's
yep,
right
yep,
there.
yep, yep.
Oh, that's another RX I killed on accident.
It happens.
The stupid nanos. TBS Nano RX, they put one of those itty bitty tiny surface mount capacitors right next to a solder pad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what they do.
My
I always
wife
use those
thinks they
really
do it on
fine
purpose.
tips.
My wife thinks they do it on purpose. That way you have to buy them
Oh
every time.
yeah, it's
No, probably.
TBS.
yeah.
I can
They
believe
do
it.
it on purpose.
Because Ghost doesn't. Hey, yeah, maybe I need to send Llama one of these scrapers.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, by the time he's finished with that scraper, it's going to be nothing.
I'm
left of it.
I'm at the point now, I'm just doing it because it's that much less I got to goo off later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So what do you? So
Straight.
Ron, what have you been working on?
Well,
Like,
I got the 100 episode subscriber episode coming out on Saturday. I'm going to do a live stream on that on the
Cool.
BA3 FUC. So everyone's invited to come on if they can.
100th episode. You doing a giveaway or anything, or just?
Well, I have no giveaways to give away. Trust me. None
Well-
of the radio companies have reached out to me to do a giveaway. So
And
you know-
you're in Canada, and
exactly. That's
Shipping
the
would
problem.
probably-
Canada.
it's like $25 for like a little Baofeng radio, right? You know that.
Yeah, if you got the budget
Do you
for
need,
it,
do you need
then-
somebody?
Hey.
There it is.
Do you need somebody? Do you need somebody to sponsor $25 for a Baofeng radio? Because you're talking about it's on your ham radio
No,
channel,
no,
not on your
Hey,
Twitter
no.
channel.
If he gives away a Baofeng, he's going to lose the old core because
Yeah,
they'll all
exactly.
leave him.
Mhm.
It's bad enough he reviews the Baofeng, but to give one away, no,
Yeah.
we can't have
No,
that.
no.
Well,
No, if I was
It
going to
was a
give away
suggestion.
something, I contacted Yaesu. They
I was
said
just
they
gonna say,
were
Yaesu
going to
radio
send
is
me
the
an
way to go.
FP3 to give away. And
Those are a
then
little pricey.
last minute, they kind of
Yeah.
said no.
Well, of
Something
course.
about shipping it to Canada, that their Canadian distributors would have a fit about it.
Yep.
I'm
Well,
like,
then-
you gotta be.
then
fucking-
don't ship
Um,
to Canada. And
By the way, ICOM in Bellevue, Washington, if you ask for one of the broken repair models, sometimes they will ship them.
Ooh, okay.
Mm. There you go.
Because one of ICOM's U.S. repair establishments is in Bellevue, Washington.
Hmm.
I used to work just about 2 blocks away from it.
oh, by the way,
nice.
guys, how's the audio tonight? I
Your
had
audio's
better.
good.
Better.
yet
Yeah.
another headset. This one's blue in color.
Ooh.
Which was
This is
that
the-
headset?
This is the random headset that Justin decided he wanted to get because he was tired of the other one constantly flaking out because that one wasn't Dan proof. So I still have it right here. It hasn't gone anywhere. See, it's still right here.
Hey, something to give away.
Another
yeah,
giveaway.
if
Ooh, I don't
anybody
know.
wants somebody
It's
want a
got Dan's ear
well-used-
cheese all over it. So
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, if anybody wants a well-used one,
Hey,
yeah, there's probably a
non-fam.
little bit of my DNA is probably on here. You can clone one of me if you wanted to.
Oh God, no.
No, we don't need another Dan in the world. We got one.
If you need to have a little more entertainment in your life on a regular.
I don't know, man. Think about it.
Yes.
We could use another Dan in a lab for, like bio testing stuff.
No, that's what you're over there for, Llama.
There's enough Dan genetics running around in that house.
Yeah, no kidding.
And Dan's cat and kid sanctuary.
Hey, just a heads up, guys. 14 more to go, and Dave Randolph's got to open up that pocketbook.
Oh, that'll
Damn,
happen.
Nice.
Only 14 more to go, and Dave Randolph's going to be a little bit poorer.
So
I'm having fun with this now because I'm like,
Do we have
now
a
we're so close.
ceremony for this thing.
You paid like $1 for that on clearance.
What?
Yeah,
I
you
think
paid like $1 for it.
Tim sent it to
I was
me.
gonna say he probably just got it free.
Oh, see how you are? I wish Tim would send me stuff for free. Maybe I should just go visit him. I could probably load my car
Well,
up if I went.
yeah,
Yeah, he quit making the blue sheets, didn't he?
yeah,
Pretty sure he
no,
was.
Yeah, he
work
quit
on-
making the blue. He's got a new revised or like a new version of it's black with the TSUD logo in the corner. So now you can just stick on the one corner and then cut off the
Yep.
rest.
I really like his textured
I
PEI
actually
sheet.
paid for this one.
I had
Yeah.
to order. I got to order the 310 by 310 because he has the most reasonable price.
There it
Yep.
is. It's like I'm
That's
actually
what I
missing
got.
one of my sheets.
He's pretty sure this is the longest lasting.
Yeah, that's what I gotta get.
Yeah,
This is
yeah. The blue
My
sheets
favorite.
work, but
I
my
like stuff
favorite.
best. Actually.
yeah,
My
there you go.
favorite.
So Lon's got it.
a smooth
Fun.
spring steel PEI.
Yeah,
And I
me too.
actually don't print on the PEI side. I print
Textured.
on the smooth
Yeah, the texture's
steel.
the way to go.
I print
Textured.
right on the metal.
Oh, really? Oh,
I print
why do you-
right on the metal.
Textured side PEI works wonderful.
Yeah,
there.
all I
Textured
use
as well.
is texture now.
Yeah,
But for
I like that.
PETG and TPU, which is what I've been printing mostly of late, I print on the
Mhm.
metal.
Yeah, that's what I would do too if I was going to be printing it on PETG or even PTU, any of the other brand. Now,
Yeah,
how
the
is it
nice thing
on
about the
ABS?
textured, you can get away with PETG or TPU on it, and it
Yeah,
won't kill it like it does regular PEI. I've never had it
yeah,
tear
they've
away.
been watching the chat.
So let's see here.
Oh, look at all the
what-
people. Hi, all you people.
Build surfaces. Let's see. I got the blue sheets. I got a plain PEI with nothing. Of course, if you've ever ordered Overture filament, you've got that one.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of
Another
them, yeah.
smooth PEI flex steel.
Hey, I'm actually gonna have a printer. I could actually use those Overture.
Mm.
Those
mini?
Overture. Yeah,
You-
the mini when it gets here. You know.
Oh, good point.
Oh,
I
you
should
ordered
save
the mini, eh?
sometime hopefully before the end of the year.
my
Yeah.
first piece of 3D printing borosilicate glass that
Nice.
I
Yeah.
now use as a rest for my hot melt glue gun because I pulled a piece of glass off with PETG.
Yeah,
Wow.
Ron, you missed that, buddy.
I don't
You
like
missed that.
glass.
I'll tell you in a minute.
Everyone knows the standard Ender 3 pad. No one cares about that. Another smooth flex. Here's my textured flex.
I mean, like this one, right?
Yeah.
Speaking
Everybody's
of
got a
flex,
few of
This is off another Ender, but you notice it doesn't have the logo on it. That confused me.
Oh, that's
Uh,
interesting.
Another smooth, another textured, another Ender, and then a piece of borosilicate glass with the PEI sheet on one side.
I used to do
Nice.
that.
Interesting.
and-
Why?
I don't know where my bamboo went.
yeah, Ron.
I like printing on bamboo.
Go ahead.
I was
Dan.
going to tell you, Ron, that what happened is I had mentioned that I was a little jealous that one of my subscribers for the giveaway, and how they're going to get a printer I would like, and was basically just kind of repeating that over and over again about how one of my subscribers is going to have a printer, a better printer than me, and how I'm jealous of them. Well, then Loyal had messaged me. the
Take care, Chris
gentleman-
Travis. Hey,
Yeah,
Marcel.
What
Hey,
you
Chris.
have, what
Hey,
you
Marcel.
bought?
Hey, Marcel. Hey,
But
Chris.
Loyal messaged me and said, "Hey, what's your address?" I gave my address. Next thing I know, he says, "Hey, check your Twitter." So I go look on Twitter, and it's the receipt for a Prusa Mini with both beds, the filament runout sensor, and a sample pack. So it's the $400 option, not the $350 option.
Lucky
And
bastard.
it was, and it had my name on it. And I was like, and his caption read, "How can you give one away if you don't own one yourself?" And I was like, good point. I also am the guy, if you guys remember,
Wow.
go back, and I've always said over and over again, I have Ender money, not Prusa money. And if somebody wants to give me a Prusa, I'll take it. So when Loyal
Yeah.
said, "I want to give you a Prusa," I said, "I'll take
I'll
it."
take it.
And see, and my statement on this is plain and simply, I haven't knocked Prusa because I haven't used one. So I need to
Mhm.
use one so I can make fun of them.
Yeah, well, I flat out said Bruce has been in the game for as long as they have for a reason. They're
Yep.
getting the money that they're getting for a reason. I would like to know that reason. And if somebody wanted to give me one to find out what that reason was, I'd be more than happy. I ain't gonna lie. The next thing now is like instead of buying a mini, which was my next goal, was like I would buy a mini.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
You gotta
Anybody
finish
got
your
an 8-inch?
hypercube.
Does anybody got an 8-inch binder wandering around they can send this way? I don't think it's an 8-inch binder. It looks more like a 3-inch binder or maybe a 4-inch binder.
What
Because
do you
that sure
mean?
as hell don't look like an 8-inch binder, kid.
What do you mean?
Come over here. I can't see behind me. You keep
Yeah,
saying no looks.
We're trying to figure out what you're trying to show us.
That is not an 8-inch binder. That is a 4-inch binder. Yeah, dingbat.
4-inch thick?
I don't have. Yeah, it's okay. From here to here is 4 inches. I've measured because I needed a quick way to measure things. So I know that from the tip of the finger to the knuckle here on the middle finger is 4 inches. Shut up, Roland. Don't do that. Don't go there, you dirty fucking pervert. Jesus Christ. You had to go there.
Where's
Oh,
John
man.
Anyway, no, it was just like because you're always kind of like you're always like, man, I wonder how big this is. And you don't have a tape measure nearby, so you're like, okay, that's like 4 inches across. I know that now. But anyway,
Oh,
neither here nor
damn.
there.
Oh, Dan. Yeah.
You walked into that one.
I know I did. I was kind of hoping that one would fly under the radar, but I kind of forget the group of guys I'm hanging out with. So Lon would be the only one that doesn't get the joke.
I wasn't listening.
Oh, I love
to
Marcel's
that.
comment there.
Is 4 inches enough?
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's
I
not the
don't know.
size, it's how you use it, right, Dan?
I don't know. I'll ask my wife and see what she says.
Well, it was he uses it enough that she came back. So
Yeah. Look, there's a daughter. She's right there. See, she
Oh,
keeps
yep.
she keeps wandering right on like right in today. I don't know what's up with her today.
I don't
Normally
want to
when I
be on
stream-
camera, but she's on
Yeah.
camera.
Yeah, usually when I'm streaming, she's just kind of like and she'll stand there and wait for me
Hey,
to like.
red light.
Hey, at least it didn't happen during the show.
No, it did. Go back and
happened
watch. My
during-
daughter was behind me like 3 different times.
Gee.
I'm sitting there like of course the whole time he doesn't pull me out. There's nothing. The minute he
Yeah.
puts me on screen, my daughter has to walk right through. I'm like, oh man, like, damn it.
Hey, at least it's not a cat like Pixel is with Devin and Moons everybody.
Yeah. A good view of the rear end.
That's one of those things where it's like, you know what? I got the nickname Beer Can back in the day. You know, that ain't the truth, but that's okay.
Oh, beer can. So tastes bad when warm and badly shaken.
It's more like Skull.
Anyways.
Oh boy.
So I think I'm going to reprint my little sus guy here
Shut up, Google.
because somebody else out there showed me that they've been printing the visor using a resin printer actually with a partially. They put a couple drops of dye in clear
Yeah.
clear resin, but they
Mhm.
don't
Yeah.
mix it,
Mm.
Yeah, and it does that
Really?
weird effect
So you-
where you get the.
so you can get the nice little transition effect as it's printing.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
I don't know.
So
You don't know what
I wanna
else
probably
works
give
real
that a
good?
try.
Go talk to Ben and ask him how he manages to make that work.
Who?
I'm really hoping that we can get things worked out with AVK 3D. I really am for the giveaway because the thing that they want to give away is awesome. It's
I think
not.
Vince might be a little behind on the stream. Because he just said that he has got tonight and tomorrow off, and now he's talking about a Profi box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might be. Which if he is, he can hit the live link and go.
Yeah.
Pull forward. It happens.
It happens.
Either that or maybe the exhaustion's getting to him and his brain's just finally catching up to his fingers. So he's been sitting here and his brain's like, oh, you should type that, and his fingers are finally like, oh yeah.
If my job was making sure stupid people didn't die, I'd be a little behind too.
I was gonna say, doing what he does, I'd be I'd be pretty wiped. I'll be honest with you. I don't. I got to do something. I gotta get off here in a few myself because I need to go to bed. So tomorrow I can do my patriotic duty and go do that voting thing.
Did mine
Because,
already.
a lot of people did. I was one of those ones where it's like, nope, it's election day. I'm going. So I'm going to wake up in the morning. I'm going to go vote for a new president, and then vice president and all that good jazz will kind of follow suit. And I say a new president, I don't mean it like that. I'm not saying I'm voting for one guy or the other. I'm just saying that
You can move on. Remember, my channel,
I know
politics.
That's why
you
we're
want
not
politics? We'll go over to the other Zolan channel where there'll also be a lot more cursing.
Yeah, no. All I'm saying is I will go do my duty, and I will move along. I will go to work, and I will just wait. But I will work all day tomorrow. Come home from work on my my new little office area out there. And once I get my little office area, hopefully it'll be done by Saturday, and I can have some way, shape, or form internet out there that's functional enough that I can do the giveaway from the garage, so I don't annoy my family with my loudness.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to be. There's a reason this is sitting on my desk.
It's gonna make for a loud day.
Mm-hmm.
However, I do hope one thing. I just hope that everybody has a good time. That's all. I mean, I don't want it to be crazy stressful, but at the same time, I want to get through it. Because all I wanted to do was a little giveaway. And then I did realize something, though. I hit my 250 subscribers, 2 weeks ago? I kind of blew past that. I was like 250 subscribers like 2 weeks ago because I needed like 2 weeks to get everything fine. So in 2 weeks I'm gonna double that. So that it's 500.
Another giveaway.
No, hell no. I might do a giveaway at 1,000. Well, I'm gonna do a giveaway at 1,000 because I said I would, and I'm gonna give away a printer like I said I would. But I don't think I'm gonna ask for sponsors. I don't think if anybody's like, hey, I wanna, I'm like, no.
Nope.
If you do, if you do, whatever you're giving away needs to be able to be bundled in with the printer. If you want to give away something that can't be bundled with a printer, then I'm sorry, no, because I'll just do one mega giveaway. You come, you talk, we'll hang out, we'll shoot the shit, and at some point, randomly during that stream, I'll just decide it's giveaway time. Now let's go ahead and give away the bundle, and it'll be the printer and some filament and maybe a couple gift cards to a couple of places where they can buy more filament or
doing multiple things at once, anything more than 5, it just takes way too long.
Drags on,
and you get too many hurt feelings.
Yeah, you just do one and done and be over with. Lightspeed, that's not true. I did make 2 videos to talk about the giveaway that I'm doing, and then I made a live stream video about how to install this. The case.
So for those wondering what Dan's ranting about.
Yeah. But yes, no, and again, content with friends. Okay, that's what my channel's about. It's content with friends. I can't say it's I can't call it streaming if I want to make it sound legitimate. So it's content with friends.
So I'm actually going to probably do a giveaway. Probably around Christmas, and I'm thinking of giving away a brushed drone, brushed quad.
Nice.
Is it going to be one of the ones I sent you, Solon?
No, believe it or not, I'm going to be getting a newbie drone, brand new in the box.
Oh yeah,
Lightspeed's taking jabs. Lightspeed's taking.
No, I sent him some old crap, so I wasn't sure if he was going to give it away.
No, yeah, he was wondering if I was going to be giving away this one or not.
Yeah, that's the worst one of them all. Yeah,
actually, this is one of the better flyers that I have.
Is it really? Right, that's sad. That was like the.
I've been tweaking with the PIDs quite a bit on it.
Yeah, the Eugene XC60 or something.
The other one is over here somewhere.
I think I gave you one that was like the camera ripped off of it or something.
Yep. That's the other one.
I just thought about this. I'm going to try and find something so that this way, as people make donations on PayPal, because I can't monetize, so they can't do it. So if people make donations on PayPal, it'll make a little ding or something so that people will know.
Killed them all.
because
man.
people love that little that recognition.
The super
you know what I
chat's the
mean?
way to go, I think.
You killed them.
I gotta
Yeah,
get
Yeah,
PayPal
but you
can't-
have to have over
Until you
1,000
get
subscribers.
monetization, you can't do super
Oh, you
chats.
can't do it. Okay.
Yeah, you have
All
to
I
wait till
do
you hit
is-
1,000
all I do is
subscribers.
PayPal, and
Certain
the
amount of
problem
hours.
I'd have to have PayPal basically up on my phone and just keep watching as they
Yeah.
come
Yep.
in. I just read them off.
That's
So-
why that's why I have the Ko-fi myself,
Mhm.
the coffee or whatever you want to call it, because until you get so many subscribers and so many view times, and you
Yeah.
have to keep that view time up every month.
Mhm.
Do you? Because
Wow.
I thght it was
Yeah.
a one and done just to get
No, it
I
is
don't-
not one
No,
and
no,
done.
Not one and done.
Oh,
Make you
that's
work.
fine. That's fine.
But if you
That's
have
fine.
1,000 subscribers and you do like one live stream like for 4 hours, they'll
Yeah, you
pick
get
that
it.
up. No time flat.
Actually, I found thankfully stream does count. So if you
Mhm.
have a bunch of people watching a 2-3 hour stream,
Oh, trust me, I know. Again,
Stream
my numbers come from streams.
and less subscribers.
Give me a minute and I'll tell you what my numbers look like right now for how far away from monetization I am. Let's take a look. Ready?
I'm actually down on my view
Monetization.
time. I'm only at 33 hours.
So yeah, I am at 2,865 public watch hours of the 4,000 required, and I have 486 current subscribers. So
Where are you
14
seeing
more to
that at?
go. Go in your studio. Go to your
Analytics?
YouTube studio station. If you scroll down, on
Oh.
the bottom, click on that, and it'll tell
There
you.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm sitting at 103 subscribers, so I'm way down. This is on the VA3 side.
Yep.
And it's showing I have 245 public watch hours.
I'm
Hmm.
at 119 subscribers
we
of
gotta
the
work on
1,000
those.
required, and I've only got
Numbers up, boy.
563 public watch hours with 4,000.
Those are some rookie numbers. We got to pump them numbers up, man. So we got to
Yep.
start doing the whole like.
No, I know. Unfortunately, Dan, I'm not as good at whoring myself out as you are.
Dan's the king of whoring. We know that already.
Lightspeed, you know what? I live off of $1,200 a month and more, but I'll tell you about the more. I won't try to figure out where to.
Ron's RC Slayer or something like that. He actually has a whole YouTube series on how to get monetization and actually get it to the point of being able to live off of being a YouTube creator. And I have to tell you, I don't want to do it.
No, it's a hustle, man. It is a
It's a
hustle to
hustle.
get yourself to that point. Because the thing is like your monetization off of YouTube alone is not what you want to do. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. You want to be
Which is
able
what he's
to,
done. Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't want to do
So-
that because again, if YouTube does like YouTube does, where occasionally they say, "Hey, we're going to take 30%," then all of a sudden it comes, "We're going to take 35%," then we're going to take 40%, and all that money you started banking on becomes less and less and less. That's where you got to have like your side hustles
Mhm.
with selling selling clothing lines or
Merch.
if you're into merch of some sort. Yeah. So like for me or for us in general, like for on
Hey,
the 3D
Jake.
printing side, like on the 3D printing side, it would be talk to a filament maker and try to get something set up where
Or
they throw
Patreon.
your
right?
name on it.
Patreon, whatever.
They throw your name on a color and then you get a
Yeah.
kickback of X amount of dollars per roll. And you do something like that, or like in drones, there, Greg, you work a deal with somebody for like
No.
maybe,
Greg wants to go the laser cutter route now.
well, yeah,
No, I don't. I already tried that.
yeah, no, but still, I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you find somebody and you basically you find your little niche there. You get somebody in that to put your name on something, whether it be, say, maybe they create a body for one of the quads, and it's your
Yeah.
signature, color
Yeah,
or
it's just.
pattern or
I
whatever.
think I came to the realization
don't-
that I want to keep hobby separate from business.
Yeah.
Because I tried
and
it,
after
and it just-
watching
yeah.
in drones, especially after watching
yeah.
JB Bardwell get his name
Yes.
thrown on JB, that was Joshua Bardwell,
Josh
get his
Bardwell,
name
yeah.
thrown onto so many different things.
Yep.
You don't want to do that because after 6 months,
Mhm.
whatever your name is on in drones is
Mhm.
worthless.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
It moves too
So
quick.
fast.
Yeah, the market moves too quick, especially in drones. Like in 3D printing, that's a different
Yeah.
story when it comes to
And
like
see,
filament stuff.
Even
because-
laser cutting, I had
Actually,
a business. and it
Lightspeed
was
just gave me an idea. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, I suck at modeling, so we're now stuck with Greg or Llama. We all need to get custom mugs, like a work
There you
hockey
go.
mug, a Dan mug, or whatever else designed, and then take really good pictures of them and put them on a shirt.
Yeah.
So that way we can sell a shirt with our mug on it.
Yeah, legitimately have the mug on it. Yeah.
Uh,
I think I honestly don't know that people would want this face.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
kind of a little scary.
I mean, maybe if you wanted to scare off small children
It's true.
or your ex.
But yeah, you know,
I
you
mean,
can do things like,
probably pretty good for
it's,
scaring off.
instead of the lion, it's one of our faces.
Well, Llamas apparently worked on a imposter Dan, so apparently now there's a Dan out there somewhere.
Well, I
apparently
noticed you
I-
just got up and walked away when I mentioned that. So.
Yeah, but apparently I must be doing something right because Llama took the time out to model this into a little
That's how you know you made
blue imposter. Yeah,
Lightspeed says he'll buy a shirt if you get a picture of
Yeah.
your wife slapping you on it.
doesn't say. I'll just give her a flip flop and I'll be like me like this. Be like no, and like have her stand over me with the flip flop. Yeah,
There you go.
Yeah. yeah,
Dan
the Dan
Foster.
Foster.
I like it.
Yep. So apparently,
because us Americans, instead of doing laundry, we just get product shirts and wear them.
Pretty much that's what I'm wearing.
yeah,
Work
This
shirt.
actually, what's funny is this shirt is from my Shop of Wonders stock for making T-shirts for other people.
no. At some point, I may have to try and talk to somebody about doing something with this face and actually making it into something. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I know Llama did his thing, and it does
Wow.
semi resemble me. I mean, as far as as an Among Us crew member can be a me, right, Llama?
So, Greg, I have to ask on this little stand
See,
thing
look.
that you sent me, which I do use and I do actually like.
Actually,
It's
you got
the
it working, huh? Ooh,
Yeah,
nice.
it's the imposter Dan. See?
and he's got a little freaking AK-47 in his
Oh, that's
backpack.
cool.
What is this one for? Because there's like an extra post thing here with nothing in it.
Maybe it's for adding
Oh,
your.
You know what? I
soldering-
probably have that.
Or
It's
are-
probably in my junk box somewhere, but it's meant to hold a soldering iron.
Yeah.
So if I find it, I'll send it to
no.
you.
This is not heavy enough for that. No.
Yeah, that's probably why I took it off.
This was probably what it was for.
Yes, that's exactly what
Yeah.
it is. Ron's got
And
it
that's
there.
where soldering.
Yep.
That's for your soldering iron
Yeah.
to sit on.
Yeah,
And trust
I-
me, they're not worth it. I
keep
took
it.
mine off. Mine.
Yeah. I think that's why I took it
Yep.
off.
Like,
Because I
you
know
are
that my
correct,
soldering
sir.
iron will just pay.
Yep. Bonk. Those
Especially when
things
you're
are so
soldering.
sketchy.
Especially when
No.
you're soldering boards together and you're doing soldering work.
Yeah. I like the help. I don't
Where's
know
my
if you can
board?
see it.
Actually.
This is what I use. Ugh. Pull it up here. It's the you can get them on Amazon
Yeah,
for like
that's
30
the,
bucks.
Yeah, that's like the big old helping
Oh,
hands.
hang on.
Yeah.
There
Yeah,
it
that's
is.
a nice
There
one.
we
I've
go.
been meaning
Yeah.
to buy one of those.
And it's got the little brass wool. I don't use the sponge because it's not great for the tips.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
what? Oh, you don't use the wet sponge, yeah? Because I use
Yeah,
this.
the
one.
wet-
Well, I actually need to get
Yeah.
a new one because
Yep.
this is already full of little tiny
Yeah.
things of solder.
I
underneath.
used
Yeah,
to
I-
use the sponge, but yeah, I gotta change that over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean you can do it, but I was ruining tips because it thermally
It
breaks
rust-
it down and it
Yeah.
bends the metal. So eventually over time.
So Lightspeed's wondering if that's a rail core. Greg.
Oh, the one right behind me. Yeah, that it's got rails, but it started out as a Hypercube Evolution, and then I did some stuff and basically upgraded it to rails on the X and Y. So I've got a link. Let me find it in a Thingiverse page that I put my stuff
While
on.
you're finding your link, I'll let you guys know it's now 13 subscribers till Dave Randolph opens his wallet.
Well, let's hope Dave.
I think I should probably start advertising it that way on Twitter right now. I should probably just start tweeting it out that way.
Yeah, make
Saying
sure
only
you
13
tag him and Printed Solid and see what he thinks.
Well, yeah, I'll tag Printed Solid and be like, only 13 more subscribers, and then at Dave, at D Randolph.
Yeah, the Greg core.
Yeah,
What's wrong, Core?
I don't even know how you managed to get all these companies to help you out, man. It's just amazing.
You just ask.
Ron, I'll be completely honest with you. I didn't ask a lot. All I did was I told Dave that I was going to do a giveaway at 250 subscribers. And of the two, like at 250 subscribers, I was going to do two $25 gift cards, one for Printed Solid, one for wherever somebody else wins. You know, the other person wins, I just do a $25 gift card there for them. Dave said, I'll do you one better. We'll sponsor the $50 gift card. From there, it just kind of went to, okay, I remember Zolan had reached out to Rich over at Green Gate. And I remember saying something to Rich or talking to Rich at one point, and Rich said, yeah, not a problem. If you guys ever, he goes, if you ever want to do something like that again, he's like, you just let me know. Cause I had thanked him for it. And he said, just let me know. So I messaged him back and I said, well, hey, Rich, just out of curiosity, does that deal still stand? Because I was going to do a giveaway at 250 subscribers, and Dave Randolph over at Printed Solid said that he would, do a $50 gift card. Just wondering if you guys would like to get it on it too. And he said, yeah, not a problem. Put us down for a roll of filament, and I'll throw a couple samples in there too. I said, okay, cool. And then at that point, now I've got two businesses.
John Mack, you missed it.
What do you mean?
John Mack's now here, and he missed Dan talking about his 4 inches.
Yeah, I sorry about 4 inches. Yeah.
Anyways,
so, but
yeah,
Ron,
a lot of it was just random talking, and the company's going, "Hey, we'll kick in."
Yeah, because I'm getting ready to do a 500 sub giveaway.
Okay,
in the middle
so
of getting
Ron,
it ready.
here's the deal. Here's what you gotta do. Just talk to them. Don't sound eager. And remind them that they can say no, because if you sit there and say, "Hey, I'm doing this. Do you want to take part in it?" Don't do that. Say, "Look, I'm doing a giveaway. These are the people who already signed up for it."
He's alive.
Hey, Vince.
What's going on, Vince?
Vince is
and
he's
he's got
alive.
YouTube playing
He's
in the
on
background.
stream.
Yeah.
So and then he's gone again. No, he's back.
Yeah, Ron. Honestly, though, bud.
Yes, I am.
Remind people when you're doing it. Say, "Hey, look, I'm doing a giveaway. If you guys could or would like
Hold on a second.
to go to the stream or to the giveaway, that would be greatly appreciated. But I understand if you guys, would prefer not to." You got to remind people that they do have an option.
Give them the
and
choice.
Don't try to make it sound like you're giving them one option. Don't say, "I'm doing this. Do you want to partake?" Don't do that. Say, "I'm doing this giveaway. I would greatly appreciate it if you guys would, but I understand completely if you guys are not able to do so." You just remind them that they have an option.
I did not, John Mack. I don't know what happened. I don't really. I have not. The last week has been hard for me. Go ahead, Llama. Show that again.
Suskaki.
Oh, jeez.
Which one won, by the way?
Dead Sus Monkey. Dead Suskaki, because Imposter Dan killed them all.
Yep. Dan wins the game.
Yeah, but which one won?
I win that game
your,
one time, and I managed to get my own.
This is Sus Monkey. See, he's got his little stumpy leg where he got his leg chopped.
Oh, jeez.
That's more cocky with his beard and his headphones and his little goofy hat. And they all have weapons. Let's see, he's got a little gun in his backpack, not that you can see it.
Yeah, that one doesn't come through very well.
He's got a little sword.
Yep.
And, Dan's got a freaking AK-47.
Yeah, machine gun wins.
Yeah, but
Are
Llama,
you doing okay over there, Vince?
I know. Oh,
Yes, Vince. How have you been, sir? It's nice to see you.
Dan killed them all.
Yeah, he's shaking his head no. So
No.
yeah.
There was like a whole bowl of dead work hockey.
In 2 days, I'll have some more SD cards, so I can finally get my Wise Cam, my extra Wise Cam here up and running right, because I'm going to put it out in the garage so that I can monitor my garage from anywhere. Since I'm going to have stuff out there, I want to be able to keep track of it.
yeah. How's that office coming along?
Much better now. My buddy Bruce, or Maker B, you guys know him. He came over.
Haven't seen him in a while either.
Yeah, he came over this weekend, this last weekend, and we just kind of like hauled ass on it. I've got not even half a wall, like a third of a wall left to insulate. Then I got 2 walls to get the plywood up on, and then after that, it's walled, insulated, and all I've got to do then is kind of do some like leveling on the floor to fill.
So you're
in
going to
some
heat
hole.
it, Dan?
Yeah, I'm not going to do like any forced air or anything like that. I'm just going to get for right now. I'm just going to get one of them little space heaters and
Like a
plug it in out
kerosene
there.
heater or something like
Yeah,
that.
it's
Or
one of the little like the little radiant oil
oh
enclosed
yeah,
oil
okay.
Yeah,
heaters.
we in
Yeah.
my house we use the the electric radiant oil heaters
Yeah,
as
those
well as one of those
Yep.
decorative propane fireplaces.
Those are nice. Yeah,
We
those get
also
warm.
have an old, I mean old propane fire box. It looks like a wood stove
Ooh.
almost.
Yeah,
And then in the bathroom we have a propane wall mount that I put on
Mhm.
concrete blocks.
yeah. I was planning on doing something maybe down the road, but for right now, just doing that. Figured
Yeah.
one of those for heat. Plus, if it gets too cold, I can just fire up the prints and print a bunch of random unnecessary shit.
When the temps drop again, I'm gonna have all my printers running.
because 2 enders of Prusa, and hopefully by then I'll have the Hypercube done too, and be working
Yeah.
on the Delta, and all of its heated beds. So, fingers
What's
crossed.
the hold up on the Hypercube? Because you've been working on that thing for a while, haven't you?
Yeah,
It's
the
called Dan and
Hypercube.
ADD.
It's called No Space to Work, Greg. Because by the time, hey, what's going on, Josh? Nice to see you, good sir.
What's up,
Mr.
Josh?
Hey,
Alien
Josh.
3D.
Hey.
The hold up on that is when you have to spend time cleaning the work area to actually do work. By the time you're done cleaning the work area, you don't want to work anymore.
Yeah, kills your
So
motivation.
once
By
I'm
the
out
way-
in the garage and I actually have the space to just lay it out and work on it,
Yeah,
I'll get more done.
So,
it's cool.
Josh, I apologize. I have not actually built the project yet, but thank you. I actually needed the LEDs. I'm going to be putting them on my drone instead.
How did I know
Yeah,
you were going to say that?
Shane, no, I'm not, because the last time I printed, I clogged the nozzle on both printers, so I haven't taken the time to clean those. So
Oh.
I am not printing at the moment. I have not had time to work on them, which angers me because I was working on printing that awesome, badass, speed reload toilet paper holder. I was printing those
Oh, I
parts.
saw that one.
and
Yeah, where you just lift
Yeah,
it
that'd
up
be
and it pops off.
I was figuring that would be a pretty nice one, considering I have a house full of people who don't know how to take the TP, so they can just
I'm
You're
done.
right. You are correct. You know what the crazy part is? As sour as everybody is, I'm only 12 subscribers away from 500. So, I mean, be all the sour you got to be. I only got 12 more subscribers to go, and I'm going to be giving away 2 additional gift cards in the giveaway I'm doing on that stream that has, or that channel that has no content and no 3D printing. So, I mean, people like me for other than my ability to 3D print, because we know that I have 2 clogged nozzles right at the moment. So obviously, I don't do that.
Everybody's got a niche, right?
Everybody's
Mine
got
is
it.
this
Mine's
mouth.
just random.
Yeah, mine is this mouth. If it wasn't for this mouth, you guys wouldn't know who I was.
Oh man, Polymate's new speaker. I really got to get that printed.
You mean this one that I've got most of printed?
The new design and your video,
Yeah.
of course. Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
that's the new design.
That's the new design.
He's got a
yes.
kit now,
I have
right?
to
Where you
finish-
buy all the
Yeah,
stuff.
You can
it's-
buy a kit, but he also tells you how to get the parts.
Yeah, he's got a bomb on the website.
It's
basically.
all
The only
good,
problem
Vince.
is
We understand.
We've all been there, Vince. Trust us.
I was actually thinking about printing
No,
out
I
the
will-
speakers for the.
Yeah.
Remember that
Yeah.
alien box from? I think it was last
Oh,
year.
the Josh did a while back. Yeah, the bomb box.
But it
Actually,
had,
yeah,
like-
I have it on my desk in the other room.
Yeah, actually,
The 2 speakers and the little
Yeah.
board it came with and everything. Yeah.
yeah, I want to replace those speakers with the Polymate ones.
Oh, that's an
Yeah,
idea.
the 3D.
Yeah,
That'd be kinda cool.
because I made the enclosure. I made it out of wood.
Yeah,
Hey,
see, and
so,
I still
John-
I got it
have
somewhere.
I still have this that I'm going to throw into it because I accidentally ordered the wrong thing, which is
Nice.
a Drock 50-watt amplifier.
Oh,
Yeah,
geez,
that's a lot of
it's good size.
That's a lot of amp. So, Josh, I was just going to ask,
My stereo.
do we know what I won yet, or will it be just a random? Will it be a mystery when it shows up? I'll know when it shows up, kind of a thing. Because I'm fine with that. I'm
Hey,
also
Michael.
just impatient like a child.
I bet it's some sample filament.
Oh, apparently
Yeah,
YouTube
actually-
might be having issues because a lot of people are complaining about lagging, and
Huh.
I can tell you right now, it ain't this stream. I don't pay for the 1080.
Yeah, because Shane
Yeah,
just
you know,
told Mike that if he refreshes, it looks better. So
Actually,
know.
that reminds me, Dan. Are you going to go 1080 on your giveaway stream?
No, because I can't stream at 1080 on my
Oh, you already
potato net.
used the trial. Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
I
your
haven't.
internet
No.
can't handle it.
Yeah, my
Oh, for
internet can't handle it.
StreamYard?
But you know
You're talking
what?
about StreamYard?
I just realized no, I haven't used the free trial portion of that yet. So maybe I will. Oh no.
It just makes the
No, we'll
stream
see.
lag.
I'm not
It's
really
720.
super worried about it. 720 is
Nah.
good enough.
That's all you need, really.
Yes, I mean, it's not like you're going to see this face in 720 anyway, because even if you bump me up full screen, this face ain't coming in clear for everybody.
Yeah, but I think what they're saying is that YouTube's having issues today. Because I'm seeing
Yeah.
everybody saying they're having YouTube issues.
I can't
today.
imagine why with all the.
Yeah, and
Let's see
Josh,
here.
say the
I
word.
am. Josh, I'm good with whatever, but I was just giving you shit. You know that. I'm good. I don't care.
Let's see. And holy crap! Yeah, there's a massive spike in
Oh,
people
wow.
reporting issues at YouTube.
Oh,
and I
okay,
just
so-
lost. Yeah, and I just lost 10 subscribers on my channel.
What?
What?
Wow.
Yeah,
Whoa!
I just watched Social Blade. Social Blade just dumped 10 subscribers.
Holy.
So now
crap.
I'm back.
Okay,
I'm
so-
back to needing. I'm back to needing. I'm at one. I'm at 478 now. So I need 22 more.
I'm
I was
still
only
sitting at
12 away.
460.
Now I'm 22 away. So that's
Yeah.
okay though. I kind of figured that after the giveaway, I'm pretty sure after the giveaway I'll be back down to like 400 subs if I'm lucky. If that many people even hang on. Because I already know
Yeah,
that most
after he
people
gives away
only
all this
subscribe
stuff, he goes back to 100 subbers. You know.
Are you going to require them to be subs to win? You should.
Yeah.
According to YouTube rules, you can't do that.
Oh, really?
So
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
moved
there's a
everything
lot of
instead.
people who still do it, but technically you're not allowed to. It's
Yeah.
kind of like the whole
So-
the people who did the super chat things today.
Yeah, that
Technically,
was-
you're not allowed to do a giveaway based on those.
Well, that's why Jim.
Right.
That's why Jim backpedaled on that and just said, "Look, we're going to use that money to buy more items as giveaway
Yeah.
for everyone." So it's not,
Yeah. That's
Oh.
cool. I think I gave him 350.
Can't blame him for
350.
backing on that. Although I'm sure a lot of people
I-
don't.
I-
I gave him $2, but I gave him $2 with both my accounts.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that. Yeah.
I forget. I forget how much I gave him, but I do know this much.
Hey, Groucho.
Yeah, loyal won the internet tonight again.
Yeah.
Where did
Yeah,
he come from?
loyal won.
Yeah, we were trying to figure that out earlier because he just.
And it's
kinda
not.
popped up.
I did not mean that to sound as
Yeah.
nasty as it possibly did.
No.
I-
I'm just saying, like, the only backstory I can give is Loyal owns a ranch. He's
Okay.
retired from IT, and and he's a entrepreneur that enjoys starting businesses. So,
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
and that
I wish
being
I had
said,
that kind of money.
he found 3D printing through one of the businesses, and
Oh, nice.
yeah, so
Seems like a really cool guy.
he found 3D
doing
printing
all that.
through one
He's
of the
done a lot.
businesses.
for the
He
community.
found. Yeah, he's found Joel and a bunch of other people, and for some reason, yeah,
No, I mean,
Oh, yeah?
that was not meant to be a complaint at all. I was just wondering because he's throwing a lot of money around, and it's like, wow.
yeah. Well,
And-
again,
and-
though,
and, well, again, that sounds wrong.
I
He's helping
No.
out the community. That's the
He's
whole
throwing
thing.
a lot.
I
Mhm.
I had a phone conversation with Loyal, obviously the giveaway, and he
Right.
he wanted to talk. So he's like, I was like, okay, well, I'm at work. I'll get off in like 2 hours. I was like, he's like, well, here's my number. Call me. So I'm like, all right. So I call him. We talked, and in talking, I told him, that I love this community and why I love this community and how awesome it is because everybody supports everyone. And he goes, well, that's cool. He goes, I've been seeing that. I've noticed that myself. And I told him, I said, the cool part about this community though is like, we really are a community of like, everyone helps everyone. Like if you can help someone,
Mhm.
you help them, you know what I mean? Like
Yep.
that's not lost. And because of, his upbringing and things like that, and the fact that he's a family man and, he's actually semi-retired and enjoys his ranch now. So that's why you always see, if you go follow him on Twitter, you always see pictures of him out
Yep.
on the ranch because that's his thing. He's either on the ranch or with the family or he's working. And so
As
the
we see.
guy's pretty kind of, down to earth. And he said his biggest thing is he just likes to see people smile. He likes to see them happy. That's why, if you watch the Joel streams, I mean, Moses drops, up $99 and Joel's like beaming, and
Yep.
then, he comes out like tonight. I mean, you saw Jim, you saw Pooch and the way they were like,
Yeah.
Holy crap.
let's
Yeah.
do it. I mean, they got
Well,
excited and then
it's
chat
just,
blew up.
it's like when
You
Dr.
know?
Jekyll paid for my first month of StreamYard. It was like, wow, thank you. Because it's
Yeah,
unexpected.
It's little things like that that we help each other and it makes each other happy. Like Loyal told me flat out, he goes, because he messaged me afterwards about the whole printer thing. And I told him, I was like, dude, thank you very much. That's awesome. That's amazing. He goes, that's good. He goes, I'm glad I can make you happy. He goes, but the thing is he goes, I want to see what you're going to do with it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like his thing was like, he goes, I just want to see what you can do with this thing. You know what I mean? Like he likes Prusa. Prusa's his, one of his babies. He's raised 3D for the business side, and then Prusa's a little bit for the business side as well as for his personal stuff. He's got a couple of Prusas, and he likes the Mini because the Mini is a quick to assemble, according to him, inexpensive printer. Yeah, it's according to him,
the only reason I want a Mini,
I mean,
the only reason I wanted a Mini over the MK3 or any of the others is most of what I've been printing lately is for the drones.
Yeah,
and all of that will fit on a Mini.
Yeah, exactly.
However, I'm not sure. I haven't printed much TPU on my Mini. I think I did it once and it was fine, but the really soft stuff, I'm not sure how well it would do since it's Bowden style drive.
And if you
we're
change
talking
the
real
hot end
Prof
out, you
Ninja.
lose a lot of the benefits of the Mini.
Yeah, because it's not direct drive; it's more of a Bowden style.
And I'm doing TPU.
I've been doing TPU and my Enders. They're Bowden, and it works.
Yeah, it might be all right. But
right,
but
Dan, I print TPU on this one behind me at 90 millimeters a second.
Yeah, it won't be the Chimera. I can tell you that right now.
No.
Be doing that.
Yeah, it's I'm printing at 20 millimeters a second on.
Yeah,
exactly. I got an Ender 3 here. I purposely have printed TPU on it, and I do it at 10 millimeters a second.
Yeah, you have to. And
hey, I'm gonna go, guys, because I'm exhausted and going to bed.
Understand, dude. It's our bodies think it's 10 p.m. Take care, Llama.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm getting ready to shoot out too, and it's not because my body thinks it's 10 p.m. It's because tomorrow I got to get up a little bit earlier so I can hit them poles before work. Because
oh my god,
gotta be patriotic.
Whoa! Ouch!
Yeah, the oldest daughter is all about wanting to take off and go to the ranch. Like she's told me repeatedly, she's like, like anytime, because I made comments to Moses because like the oldest daughter, she likes horses. She's a big fan of horses.
Yep.
So
got a horse.
Oh man, mine just bought a horse. I know how that goes.
Yeah, and I told Loyal, I'm like, hey man, my daughter loves looking at the pictures of your horses and stuff. So he's like, all right, I'll post more pictures then.
Yep.
Because I told him
an
that she
expensive
signed
hobby.
up for Twitter. I said she signed up for Twitter just so that she could, look at your animals on your out there.
The Clearview, Greg.
Oh yeah.
Using that, I was actually able to fly. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to record, but I was able to fly the Flywoo around the oil pump.
Oh wow.
That's
cool.
all the way on the other person's property.
Yeah. That's great. Yeah, Clearview's amazing. I think it's like a 9 dBi gain, 9 decibel gain?
Yeah.
I think.
But
so,
to
legit.
do that, the trick to do that though is I actually set it on top of my car.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So I could get over some of those trees.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Clearview's like black magic.
So Groucho, I'm actually printing PETG at about 110 to 120 millimeters a second.
Yeah.
Now keep in mind, we're talking a very modified Ender 3 rails the works.
Yep.
And I also am running custom firmware. I've actually rewritten one of the Marlin libraries.
Yeah, you probably don't want to go over 60 on a stock Ender 3 for decent quality.
No. On my stalker here, I print PETG actually at about 3540.
Mm-hmm.
PLA at 50 default. Llama, I don't know how he does it. He's got the best luck. He prints everything using the same PLA profile, and it just works.
Hey, speaking of which, has anybody got the Sunlu dryer? Filament
Yes. I just tested it. I put some Greengate through it, and it worked. I was
How you
shocked.
guys liking it?
I think it's pretty
Fine.
good.
I don't think the LCD readout is accurate.
No,
That's what a lot of people were saying.
there's no
but-
way it gets up to 55C either.
Yeah.
I'd guess about 40.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
45 is what people are
Is
saying.
it? Yeah.
Mine is
Yeah.
45. When I hit it with my temp gun, it read at 45.
Yeah.
When I ran a spool actually of 3D fuel,
Mhm.
I had 2 grams of loss after only 4 hours. When I ran a spool of Overture TPU that I purposely left in a bucket of water for a
Mhm.
week, I lost 23 grams.
Wow.
Hey guys, that's nuts. You want to hear something interesting? 78 people currently signed up for the giveaway. I'm giving away again like 26, 27 items. I've only got 78 people signed up, so
Pretty good odds.
What?
yeah, there's really good chance that somebody's going to get something.
Okay, now I'm wondering if
What?
I'm
What,
actually signed
Ron?
up or not.
What do you
No,
want?
no, no, no. You say you got 78 new subscribers, or
No.
78 people signed up for the giveaway.
Oh, okay.
I still got to sign up.
Yeah.
Huh,
Here,
I
let
don't
me
know
get
if
the
I'm
link
signed
for you.
up.
Let me
Now
get the
that you're
link for you.
saying that,
Hold on.
yeah,
just
get
a
the
second.
link.
I'll get
You're
that.
a
There you
mod.
go.
You can throw it out there.
Let's get everybody in.
Yeah, let me get the
Yeah,
link.
but anyway, the Sunlu's not bad. My problem is I've got rolls from like 5 or 6 years ago, the old MakerBot rolls, and they're like this wide, so they won't fit in there. And I need to dry them out.
Oh,
So, but I am gonna get. Have you guys heard of the print dry from? I think if you go to
That's-
printdry.com.
Why am
But
I
they're
not
V-
seeing Vince's?
I just built one out of a old food dehydrator and a
See,
cake.
I have that too, but that food
Did Vince-
dehydrator is so noisy, and
Oh.
it doesn't really. The one I
follow
have
each
is like a
other.
really cheap one,
Weird.
so it's so loud that I can't. Like I don't want to be in the same room when I'm drying the filament. That's how bad it
Interesting.
is.
Yeah, well, I just bought one. I think it
Thank
cost
you,
me like
Vince.
$30, the
Yeah.
machine itself. I don't remember who it is. Give me a
So,
second. I'll find out.
I don't see Vince's tweet of it. The last tweet I see from Vince is the hot makes.
Okay. Well, that didn't work. Hold on. a
Mine's
second.
from Salon that I picked up, and I
Oh, okay.
actually got a cake add-on that I put on top
Yeah.
of it,
Yeah, taller.
so that
Yep.
that dries out the filament, and I can actually run a if I
Chocolate
want
cake,
to, I can run it
angel food. What are we talking about here?
through the printer
Yeah.
and have it heat up the filament
Yep.
and run it through it.
At
But
the
I
same,
don't do
yeah.
that
That's the way to
right
go.
now. I don't have it set up for that right now, but
Yeah.
Why not?
it cost me like about $40 altogether.
Yeah,
and-
that's not bad. Yeah, the print dry
Yeah.
is kind of all designed to go, and they let you mount them. The V2, you can mount it vertically, but it's like it is a little expensive. But it's basically a customized food dehydrator. It's like
That's basically
$159,
what
I
it-
think.
That's
Yeah.
what it is. It is a food dehydrator.
Yeah, that's all it is. But it's kind of custom built just for filament.
See,
But I'll probably try to get one of those,
And
and hopefully that'll be the last
Control-V.
one I buy.
there
Because
you
I
go,
even got
Dan.
suckered into
I
the
threw it in chat.
what was it, the
I was
Philodry
just
last
getting
year
there.
at Murph.
Well, thank you, sir.
So
Oh,
I
you
actually-
did the
I-
whole video. I was
that
just gonna
goes to the
post
video.
link to the forum.
I still had wow, I'm not entered. Holy crap.
that's
I
what
still
what-
had
reminded me.
the
There's-
chat open.
That's fine.
Oh,
I
there we
I just dropped the form. I'm being nice on your stream, and I'm putting just the form. I'm not going to make everybody go there.
Dude, you know me. I don't care.
Oh, this is a Google form. Do you have
YouTube
it
name or
secured?
handle. Should I just put
Yes,
you know me?
it's a Google form. It's all good.
Can we
I'll-
grab all the data?
No,
I'm kidding.
I don't have it set up to share all that good jazz.
Okay,
so
that's
you're
good.
not
I
Yeah,
did
no,
that
no.
one time.
Once
We
you
just have
sign
to-
up, it just tells you that you have been entered and you cannot enter again. And that's what I want, because I don't want to have to sit there and end up going through it 8 and 9 times.
People that Greg and I were actually we have a theory that people found a way around that because there were never as many people in the hot makes video tonight.
Well,
as
that's
there were
because
entered.
well, no, that's because again, he had people that were showing up, signing up, and then like leaving.
No,
and
the
other
pro-
people were going in and they were signing up with multiple accounts, because you can sign up with
Yes.
multiple accounts.
Yeah, that's shady.
Yeah,
And well, the
and-
thing is no, you can't. If they come from the same, how he had
Domain.
it set up, you had to use. Sorry. So yes, you're right. You had
Ow,
to use
son of a
multiple
bitch.
Gmail or Gmail
Yeah.
logins.
Different
Yeah.
email. Yeah.
And see,
So
I
you
only
had to have
one.
each. Yeah.
So
And the thing is, for every Gmail login you have, that's another YouTube channel name you have too.
Yep.
So again, that's how they were doing, and then it doesn't matter because ultimately, in the end, it just asks for your.
Somebody's
general-
already
Never mind.
chatting in
There's
your video, by
there
the way.
is something out
Somebody's
there.
already what?
Somebody's already talking on your video
What do you mean?
in your live chat for the
Yeah.
giveaway.
Oh yeah, yeah. People are going nuts in there. Like I've had people like every time I go in there and look, they're there. But the thing is, once
It's-
everybody leaves, it clears out again because there's, you know,
Yeah, Groucho, I look at it this way. I may be doing a giveaway, but at the same time, I'm not going to turn down the possibility of winning something. So
Same here.
yeah.
Unless I win
And-
my prize or my donation.
actually, Dan, that is one request I would have in this, please. If the person who is doing a sponsorship wins a prize, don't let it be their own.
I already said that. I already said sponsors can't win their own prize. Yeah, sponsors cannot win their own prize. So if you are in, because I said sponsors can enter to win too. I don't care. It's open to
Right.
everybody. The only issue is if you are like if you win the prize you are giving away, I will respin.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
going to
the
give
thing is-
away something you already own. That would just be. Or I'm not going to give you something you already own. That's just silliness.
Yeah,
So
So we'll
I actually thought
respin. And,
I was, Dan, I will test it. I will see what happens if I use a VPN to hit it later and see if it'll let me
I
fill
don't
it out
care.
again.
yeah, I don't care.
I just tried and it blocked. I mean, at least with the same IP, it blocks it. So
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
what the
probably.
same IP.
Yeah, you got Vince
no.
and Shane in there.
I got a
Yeah.
couple of VPNs I can probably use to get around that if I.
Oh
need
yeah,
to.
VPN.
I
I'm
want
sure
to.
you could.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure a VPN won't work because it
No.
keeps a key based on your login. So you have to change
Yeah,
your
you'd have
account.
to use a different.
You have to have
login.
a different email account.
Yeah, you have to use a different login.
Yeah.
Just because you're logging in from a different place doesn't change the fact that you're still using the same account.
Well,
You
no,
have to
I
use
got
a
different
different
email
account.
addresses.
Oh, Groucho. Yeah. I guess the only thing I can suggest is either throw it in on a giveaway for somebody else if you want, or
Wait
I
till
got
you
a
get your like they said. They sat
Or
there
get
and
the
said in the
Mars.
stream, they'll hold on to it till you
Yeah.
win. You just need to contact them and say, "Look, I don't have I don't have a resin printer right now. So here you go." Or yeah,
I've got
find
one, but I
someone-
never use it because it's just such
find
a
someone-
hassle.
I
Yeah,
got one
resin's-
and I want to
resin's such a
use it,
pain.
but I hate
Yeah.
removing prints.
It's the
from it.
cleanup. Yeah, the cleanup just sometimes it takes longer to clean it up than it does to print something on it.
Sometimes, always.
Yeah.
yeah.
Now
pretty
the
much.
crazy part is I sit here and I look at I have the stream, like my giveaway live stream preview up already. I'm looking at it and the fact that it says live in 4 days. 4 days and then I'm going to be going nuts again because helping Jim and Pooch tonight. I'm sitting on the back end going nuts. I'm like, oh shit. I'm in the
So-
background like when they were sitting there and that Tim won the Prusa printer and they're like, oh nope, he's not here. And I'm like in the background because I can't say nothing. You know what I mean? Like I can't talk. He's not going to hear me. So I'm like,
I know we're all going. He's here. He used a different name.
no, he didn't use a different name. He just
He
used
actually-
his
he put-
email
he
address
filled it
as
out
his
wrong.
name. Yeah,
Yeah.
because his name was Tim Cohen or Cohen.
No, he
or
put his
something.
email address in instead of his
Yeah.
username.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Which,
Now-
could be worse. But yeah, no, it was funny because I said something to Loyal about thanks for supporting the community and stuff. And I was like, thanks for that. That was really awesome. Yeah, it was really cool. And he goes, I'm actually really excited that Tim won. He goes, because I've talked to Tim for quite a while now. Tim's a good dude, so I'm glad that Tim won. And that's the cool part about it is it was completely random. Like
Yep.
Jim and Pooch afterwards, I'm talking to them and they're like, oh yeah, like Pooch is like, oh yeah, I've seen him around a little bit here and there. And Jim's like, yeah, he goes Loyal. Or he's like, well, it's El Moses. I'm like, yeah. And he goes, Loyal. He goes, why do I think I should know that? And I was like, he's been quite generous to the community lately. And he goes, oh, okay, cool. And then, he does all this for him. And it's like, yep. It's like, no, trust me, Loyal's good for it. If Loyal says he wants to give something away, he's good for
He'll
it.
do it. Yep.
Yeah.
So this
Cool.
weekend, I actually have to go swap dogs, get back our girl, and get back the boy that we got to finally start eating to their
Yeah.
owners. And my wife's like, well, do you want to do it Saturday or Sunday? And I completely forgot about your stream. Completely.
That's all right. I'll
And I'm
remember
like,
that when the giveaways go out.
and I'm sitting here going, well, I don't know. And so I looked at the weather and I'm like, well, if I want to fly drones this weekend, Saturday's better. So I'll go pick the dog up on Sunday. And then
Yep.
and then I looked at your one of your tweets and went, oh yeah, that's happening as well. Ooh, I got
Yep.
lucky.
Yep.
I got lucky.
The 7th from 4 o'clock until question mark. And I am going to hope to God that I fly through the giveaways, because thankfully, like looking at it, I'm going to do like Jim did, just go into the form, copy the name field, like the YouTube name field. I'll copy that. I'll go
So,
over, paste
One
it in.
thing that was
hit
called
spin.
out in the beginning,
What?
one of the first person who won their first prize in that
Yeah.
whole giveaway, his name was in
Scary.
3 more drawings.
Yes, he wasn't removing them.
Oh, that's
That's yeah.
Now it was removed later.
Yep.
Yeah, no, and I get that. And that's the thing is it's going to be keeping track of which names to take out. But the thing
You
is
can't-
like,
Yeah.
yeah.
You might
it's-
want to have your helper do that part. That way you can
Well-
talk, and then your helper can, you know.
Yeah, well, and that's
That's
why
what I
there's
would
a
recommend.
that's why there's a back end with all that stuff in it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like here's the like I Devin is pretty much says she's going to help out with a lot of that stuff.
Yeah.
Which if Devin can basically cover what I was doing tonight, it won't
Yeah.
be so bad. If Devin can sit there and as I roll it, the name
Mhm.
comes up on the screen, she'll see it. Just type it in the blank
Yeah.
next to the prize, so we know
Yeah.
that, and then I can go back to the form, find their email address, email them, and say congratulations on winning this. Please
Yeah.
send me back your address, phone number, and we'll go ahead and
Maybe.
get this shipped out to you.
Yes.
Or we'll get this information forwarded on to ABC company, and then they'll send it out to you.
So here I am
So-
losing the smallest screws I have.
So the only pain in the ass part for me is like when I do certain parts of the giveaway, I'm gonna have to sit there and like go through and figure out like, for instance, like the few Canadian items that I'm giving away for just
yeah.
Canada. You know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
like the US items. Like I'll be completely honest with you. If during the stream I get enough money just thrown at me, I'll just do like Jim and Pooch did and just be like, I'll just have everybody
Yeah.
send me the shit and I'll send it to you. But I got to make sure that there's going to be enough money there to cover that shipping, because each item that leaves the US is going to be easily $50+
Right.
Doesn't matter how big or small it is, it's going to be easily $50+ to send anything anywhere.
It's too bad you can't drive that wheel straight off the Google Sheets or something, and then you can just
Yeah.
filter down.
I know
Right.
that might be something for somebody to look into, is creating a website
I-
that you can load it in, and then you can.
It wouldn't be hard.
I already started working on something like that. Because when I get to the point of doing mine, I want to make sure that when I can just put in, this prize is US
Yeah.
only, and
Right.
it'll use
just
zip
filter.
codes to go.
Yeah, it
Yep.
just
And I'm
Yeah.
not going to ask where you're from, US, whatever. No,
Yeah.
give me your zip code. Give me your postal code. Because with
Mhm.
your postal code, I can tell if you're US or not.
Mhm.
I can tell if you're in Canada or in England or whatever, just off the postal code.
Yeah, postal code is easy to figure out because the US uses
Yeah.
zip code.
Yep.
Right.
hey, and where did the US get their zip code from? Canadian Postal Service. Why? Because Canada realized where they screwed up with theirs and decided to give the US the one we use today. Research it. Don't sit there and give me the crazy eyes, Ron.
No,
Go
I'm,
look it up.
I'm just trying to figure
Google
out.
it, Ron, right now. Google
Yep.
it, because
'Cause
I'm
the
fucking
thing
Well,
is,
right.
Canada
with
uses the
Canadian, we use
alphanumeric, right?
we use
Yeah.
alphabet and numbers.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, and Canada was
the
the ones who said,
States-
yeah, because it's complicated, because it's a group of three.
Yeah.
It's a group of 3 letters and numbers, 3 letters and numbers. In the US, we just basically broke it down into
All
groups.
numbers.
Or Canada had the idea of, why don't we just break it down into groups and just use numbers? And we start on one end of the continent and move our way across, just bringing the numbers up for each basically block or group of areas. Like the little town I live in, we have one zip code that covers this little town I live in. The town across the street, they have their own little zip code, and so on and so forth. And it just keeps growing, and it covers that large area.
What interests me about the
Except
US
when
zip
Germany and
code-
Wisconsin had the same postal codes. That's true. I didn't think about that.
Oh, okay. What about when you both have zip code? Like for us, yeah, it's a set of 6. For you guys, wasn't it a set of 5, and then you had to add on a dash and then like 4 extra numbers or something like that?
You
for
don't
some
have
areas?
to.
No, you don't have to.
Only for
But what
precision.
the 4 extra digits is actually like a parcel code or like the parcel as in piece of land code. It's the
Yep.
land
Oh,
code
okay.
for that exact piece of land within that zip code.
Yep.
That's what the 4 digits is. That would be, oh, it's this apartment, because like some apartments have a dash,
I ripped the pad off
001
the
and
camera.
dash 002.
Ooh,
And of course, it's a Run
Too
Cam
much heat.
Run Cam
Yeah.
Nano 2. No, it ripped off when I went to
Oh,
desolder
oh, I got
because it had that stupid black goop over it.
oh,
Yeah. Is the trace
yeah.
still there? Can you tap into the
I
trace?
don't know. My eyes aren't good enough to tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is when you need one of those microscopic cameras,
Well, I can use these. I stole a pair of my wife's reading
I
glasses.
got one of these guys right here.
But the
This
problem
helps.
with them is I put them on and I can see what I'm doing, and then I take them off and I can no longer see
Mhm.
anything.
Here you go.
The whole
Get one
world
of these.
starts swimming. Yeah, I have a large loom in another room. I need to pull out and get it set up, but I got it for my wife for her art stuff.
Mine doubles as a light for my 3D printer. I just put it over the printer.
Yeah, Shane just put out something here. He says 54313 is east side of Green Bay,
Green Bay. Yes, it is.
and
Yeah.
also Zimmer, Germany. So
Take care, Viking.
You just got to pick your country. Later, Viking. Have a good one, man. As a matter of fact, guys, I'm also going to step out because
Well,
I've been
I'm actually
hanging
going to
out here
call it
for
anyways because it's almost 9:30
Yep.
here for my time. I am
Yeah.
already an hour and a half later than I wanted to be.
yes. So
So you all take care. See you next week after Edutech again. Hopefully they don't run as long. I am trying to work on getting some more guests. But otherwise,
they got Billy Rubin on next week, so who knows how that'll go.
well, and she's an awesome one to have on. So
Mhm.
when I had her on mine, that was great. I'm still
Yep.
trying to get